Chief Dan Obi said the alleged reckless spending of public funds by the Comrade Governor of the state is glaring to members of the public. Chief Obi made particular reference to the recent money spent by the Comrade Governor in chartering an helicopter to his country home in Iyamu, which the PDP say is few hours drive from Benin City, the state capital. Chief Dan Obi also noted that the party is seriously against the yearly renovation of the Governor's Lodge, which according to him has govt over 55 million naira.
On the 7th of July 2014, he took a chartered flight from Benin City with registration number N605DA and he flew out of Benin City. Same day, he flew back to Benin City with another hired plane. In less than 24 hours after, he hired another plane with registration number DCLOZ that flew him out of Benin City with another plane flying him back same day to Benin City. I'm just giving you examples of how much this government is wasting on frivolous trips. He awarded another contract to change the 3 generators in government house. He awarded this contract for the contract sum of 37,058,250 naira. But let me tell you, the market value for these generators is 14,226 naira 187 kobo. He said, "No, he said fans, no."
On the statement credited to the national chairman of the All Progressives Congress, Chief John Odige Oyegun, that the defected APC legislators in Edo State were induced with money and that the People's Democratic Party is planning to impeach the Comrade Governor, Chief Dan Obi said the People's Democratic Party does not have the power to impeach the governor, as the Constitution only empowers legislators to do so if they deem fit.
In as much as we are not interested in Oshiomhole's impeachment, I also want to say here that the House of Assembly has a constitutional responsibility to do what they need to do in the interest of Edo State. Nasarawa, Adamawa have shown clearly that any governor who decides to subvert the Constitution can be disciplined. Yes. And I believe in the case of Edo State, if they found him wanting under the law, they are free to exercise their right.
Receiving leader of the defectors, who was a former chairman of the defunct ACN in Ikoboha local government area, Dickin Brank Odia, the Edo State chairman of the People's Democratic Party, Chief Dan Obi, saluted their courage for dumping the ruling party for the opposition, just as the defectors promised to work assiduously so as to move the party forward.
Welcome, welcome, ladies and gentlemen. You are welcome to PDP.
I'm very happy, sir, for the good job you are doing since I left this party when I traveled. And today, what I'm saying now is very tremendous. You have done a very great job. God will continue to bless you.
Also speaking, Pastor Saige Izeyamu and Pascal Bome said the defection of members of the All Progressives Congress into the People's Democratic Party in Edo State only pointed to the fact that the people are yearning for a change.
When you see founding leaders, when you see former IGA chairman and state chairman leaving the party in droves, that tells you the center can no longer hold.
Change, you know, having experienced Oshiomhole for 8 years, the people now want and they yearn for new the change of perspective, change of life. And that is why they are coming to PDP. Leaders of the party enjoin other members of the ruling party who are willing to identify with the People's Democratic Party not to hesitate in doing so. Best Mbiere reporting.